Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video, I am bringing you this super glam fall makeup tutorial. I am super excited about this video because I have not posted a makeup tutorial in so long, and not only that, but I haven't done a talk through video in a hot minute. I did a lot of voiceovers, especially with my Halloween videos, because it's just easier, and so I'm super excited to just kind of sit down and kind of walk and talk you guys through everything that I'm doing today. I really like the way that this look turned out, so I hope you guys do too. And without further ado, if you want to see how to get this super glam fall makeup tutorial, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so starting off, I've already done my eyebrows and primed my eyelids. I did add some tape to the corners because I think I want this to be pretty dramatic. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I just know that I want it to be pretty full glam since I haven't done a makeup tutorial in so long. So yeah, let's just start working with this, or else it's just never gonna get done. So I'm gonna take like a kind of like warm toned brown shade. This is from the Morphe 39A palette, and I'm gonna start working this pretty high into the crease. To a smaller brush, a Morphe R39, and a much deeper, kind of slightly cool tone brown, I'm going to bring this down in the crease a little bit lower. Now I'm gonna go even more, just one shade darker, keeping this one more kind of cool toned as well. And yes, my brush is clean, it is just stained pink. So my kind of thought process behind doing all of this is that the more colors I add now, the better it's gonna look, the more blended it's gonna look. And it's just gonna really tie everything together. I still don't know what that everything is, but yep. So I'm going to bring this even lower and just slowly start kind of buffing this down in this area. Just really deepening this up so it's a very nice gradient from darkest to lightest. Kind of just patting it on there and then blending it out. I don't want to bring this particular shade too far in, I don't think. That's where I'm at right this minute. And I'm actually going to start bringing this just a smidgen down onto the lid. So now I think I'm going to go in with a kind of plummy looking color. If you have the Morphe 39A, it is the color on the top row all the way to your right. I don't have a little clear sheet anymore, so I have no idea what their names are, but I think I'm going to take this pretty purple shade. It's a pretty deep looking plum color, if you can see that, and I'm going to start packing this on the outer corner. Now I'm going to take a more like a magenta-y shade. So I'm still working from the 39A palette, and I actually think I'm going to take the pinky purple kind of burgundy shade right next door to that purple that I just used. I really hope this shade doesn't try to play me as well. I'm going in on a M506, and I'm going to kind of bleed that from the purple more onto my lid. Still not really sure what my vibe is, but I don't know. So I'm just going to kind of start stamping this in this area. Really pushing it into both the purple and right up into the crease. I'm just stamping this shade right now. I think it really meshed well with the purple beside it. I will say that I am using a lot of this shade, and because the brush is more of a fluffy brush, not a packer brush, it's giving me the time and ability to control exactly where it's going and how much it's going instead of just like plopping on a lot. So I'm really focusing on continuing to stamp and then kind of buff it out, just kind of side to side to really blend it into like the dark purple and onto the lid, just kind of buffing it up into the crease as well. I like that. So I'm going to take a little bit more of the deeper purple, and I mean just a smidgen because I don't want to get played at all this stage, and I'm just going to kind of make that deep right there on the end. Again, just primarily packing that shade. And then again, adding no additional product, just taking that brush I used and kind of blending those together. And again, just touching up any of those crease shades as I see necessary. So I think I actually want to add some like gold to this look. And I have this little City Mini palette by Maybelline with Shayla. And I think this gold in this palette is going to be really pretty. This one's nice too. It's just a little bit deeper. And a little more of like, I guess, an orange gold. I don't know if you can tell at all that there's a difference. This one's a little bit lighter. I think I'm going to try that one. I'm not sure if I want to cut the crease a little bit or not. I think we might. Why not? We're going full glam anyway, so I'm going to take a little bit of my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm going to carve out a little bit of my crease. So that way this will just look even brighter and even better. That'll do. I'm still not fantastic at cutting my crease. Nothing's changed. Ooh, that is so pretty. And so obviously now I'm just going to take that M506 and just kind of buff those shades together. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. I think I'm actually going to also add winged eyeliner because again, this is going to be a very, very glam look, so why not? I'm just going to use my pretty Vulgar, the ink Blacklist liner. Okay, so those are what we are going to be working with today because I really just don't feel like continuing to mess with them. So we're going to go ahead and start on the face, and I'm going to use my Tatcha, the Silk Canvas primer today. I just haven't used this in a minute, so I feel like this is going to be good for me. Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot how good it smells. I haven't used it in so long. And then because I want this to be, you know, full coverage glam, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty, what even is this called? Faux Filter Foundation. I am in the shade 300N Latte, hopefully. I prefer to apply this foundation with a beauty blender. I don't know why, but every time that I go to apply it with like a brush, I just think that it looks terrible. So I'm gonna do this. I mean, oh, just look at that coverage. What redness. What breakouts. This is the only stressful part. I am just wild with my foundations. Like, I have to be careful because if I do my brows first, just wipe them bad boys away. I do not know how people do their brows first. Just in general, I literally cannot. since we're going to be pulling all the stops today for an ultra full glam look, I'm going to go ahead and do some cream contour with my super bougie contour cream. Yeah, just throw that all up on there. Alright, and now to bronze up the rest of my face, I'm going to use this Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion Bronzer in the shade 30 Medium, I guess. Looks like this. I really enjoy this bronzer. I like to use it with a stippling brush. I just feel like it picks up the most amount of product and distributes it well. And I will actually just kind of like pat this and then blend it. Now, because when I cream contour, obviously, and I'm like contouring and bronzing all in one, it doesn't necessarily stay in like a really nice straight line. You see how like it's kind of brought down lower than what I normally would do. So I'm just going to take some more of my powder and I am going to carve this out. Clean that up. And I'm just going to let this sit on my face for just a minute or two. I cannot leave this on very long because my skin is a little bit darker. I typically find that I look kind of like ashy, if you will, if I leave this on too long. But I do really enjoy it. And then I typically will remove it, if this is a clean brush, how it was when I started. Remove it with that just to kind of keep the warmth all over my face, but without pulling that too far down where I don't like it. If that makes any sense at all. You guys know what I'm saying. We're gonna go ahead and I don't know if I want to do my lower lash line right this minute. Yeah, because I'm not sure how I want my blush. So we're gonna move on to lower lash line now. I told you guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm all over the place. So far, I'm like pretty satisfied, but you know, I look like this right now, so it's hard to tell. I'm gonna go ahead and take a flat definer brush. And I am going to use the deepest, darkest purple. That we use that very outer corner shade here that's covered up by my wing. And I'm going to press this as close as I can all the way on my lash line. Really focusing on pressing and kind of wiggling it down and out. Ooh, that looks so pretty. I don't know if it's picking up on camera as well, but it is like very plummy looking right now. Oh, I love that. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go back in with the M506 brush we were using this whole time. I just kind of rub it off on my pants really quick, and I'm going to blend this just by itself. No product on the brush at the moment. I'm going to dip slightly into that dark purple, really tapping off that excess, and now blend that a little bit. I think I'm going to use these two, Endless and Dainty. This is from the Tarte Holiday Palette last year. I'm going to mix them. I hardly ever wear just one shade of blush. We're just going to pop this on up here. Ooh, what a pretty combo. I like that. I think I'm going to use the Fuego highlighter from Dose of Colors and Desi and Katie. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this on. Ooh. Holy moly. Yes, honey. Yes. Alright, and now for a lip color. So I can't decide if I want to do something pretty deep or if I want to go nude. I think I want to do something relatively deep in color. but I'm not sure what. Like, I feel like this may be too much. I think I'm gonna try this, the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie original collection in this shade Sauvage, and then possibly put like a gloss over top maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If I hate it, I'll take it off. So I did decide I wanted to add a gloss to it, and I did Over the Top by Dose of Colors, and I really think that did something for this lip, like, whew. Okay, you guys, and there you have it. This is my super glam fall makeup tutorial all complete. I really hope that you enjoyed this talk through makeup tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye! Why did I wave after? I'm giving up. Bye.